Oh man. Okay. This is stupid. Dude, this took me way too long to set up because Steam VR, I guess, updated the way certain things work about it. So, like, I was messing around with certain things. I was gonna originally play Contractors tonight, but because the game just doesn't, like, I would have to stream it in VR mode or VR view mode, which doesn't stream the game, it streams what I see. So it's like, yeah, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. But either way, we have a lot of people welcoming or coming into the stream. Hope everyone's having a wonderful night. We're just gonna hop straight into the game. Honestly, that's just what we're gonna be up to because it took me way too long to get this figured out. We have about a 2, potentially 3-hour stream tonight. I'd probably closer to 2-hour stream or so. But either way, we got a couple new people up in here. We got freaking Daily Dose of Randomness. Honestly, that's the only new person I'm seeing. We got Extreme Skips, aka Blitz, I think. Broly, I haven't seen you in a long time. Freaking Goku Black, I haven't seen you in a while. Freaking TGCBL4Z3, welcome into the stream. It's been a minute. Rai was first into the stream. Yeah, man, it's been pretty crazy so far, but yeah, we're gonna hop straight into it. Hope you all enjoy it. I will say the games we're gonna be playing, like the game I have loaded up right now, is not meant, it's not for everyone. It is, last time I played was really kind of crazy, but all my mods updated and stuff, so it's like very much so like not what it used to be. I'm kind of excited to see what new things they added, but at the same time I also am still running a lot of the mods that I was running them previously, so there's a lot of things that won't work. They added new game modes though, so we're gonna check that out. But yeah, this is the game. I'm just gonna hop straight in. I know they added a story mode. I've made videos on this game before. The watermark in the corner I can't get rid of. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. We should be all good. So this is Blade and Sorcery. I'm cursed with stick drift. I'd never had stick drift before, especially in VR. I've never had this before, but hey, that's all right. But yeah, we basically got a bunch of magic. This stuff doesn't even work half the time anymore. I did test a little bit of it out. I used to have some really cool ones. They're not really cool anymore. This one freaking breaks my game, so I'm not even gonna be using that one anymore. Or at least last time I loaded into this game. That is new. That is very much new. Anything else? That is also new. The stick drift is gonna be freaking annoying as frick, bro. Mappa Chitley, welcome in. I'm very much surprised most inputs. Crouch mode. I'm very surprised they don't have a dead zone. Like most games, like they have some kind of dead zone thing, and like I would assume VR, every single VR game would have some kind of dead zone. But no, they don't have any kind of dead zone. Why don't they have any dead zone? I don't know, man. But yeah, reset settings, resolution. I got no idea, man. No idea. This is Blade and Sorcery. This is, this is really annoying. But yeah, this was the thing I wanted to test out, the survival. Survive a bunch of different waves of things coming at us. I say things, other people. This game does contain gore and stuff, so apologies about that. This is new. This is very new. Got a bunch of random weapons. We got a flail. Yeah, no, they updated the crap out of this. Chat, what should be our weapon of choice? We got a axe, another axe, and a flail. I'm still waiting for the chicken mod for Terraria. I did have a chicken mod on here, but that doesn't work anymore. I guess I'm just gonna grab this. Get ready, fight. Wave 1. Cool. Cool. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty chaotic. I do have cheats on, so fall damage isn't a thing. I can basically fly as far as I can know. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but yeah. Whoa. Okay, dude. The stick drift. Whoa. She jump scared me. Yeet. Alright. Bam! Chickens, dude. Chickens. They got chickens in this game. That's a giant sword. Sure. Ooh. I don't really know what to commentate on for this game, but I guess I can just turn things into things, and this game's weird. Okay, dude, the stick drift. I'm good with the stick drift. I'm literally going to manually turn this entire time. Stick drift, it's not going to be a thing. I'm just going to be turning around this entire time. There's too many chickens. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Get the chickens out of here. I can't jump, actually. I'm no longer allowed to jump. Chickens. I'm sorry. Whoa, wizardry. Bro. What is this? Chickens. Chicken. Chicken. Oh, you can't infinitely grab things anymore. Okay, yeah, enough of that power, I guess. We're gonna swap to Fireball. Surreal designation. Welcome in. Fire. Dude, this game used to be good. I swear, it used to be good. And now I got stick drift. And also they updated the crap out of it, so now all the mods and stuff that used to work no longer work, pretty much. Electrical chicken? Electrical chicken. When does the next wave happen? I say last person. We're gonna I can't see where I'm aiming this thing, honestly, because of chat. Let me try it this hand. Bam, easy. That was so sad. He just like freaking fell over. Like, he's like, I'm good. No way, I hit him? I actually hit him from all the way over there. That's insane. Alright. This hand is gonna be pretty much jumping, even though it's not really jumping. It's more of like a almighty push kind of thing. This one also kind of threw me off. I used it earlier before I like started the stream, and basically like I don't know if it's, yeah, it's wherever I'm looking. Murder drones reference? I still have not yet seen murder drones. Yeet.
Anyone put a stop to this masterful slayer?
Carrots, welcome in. I've been summoned by Kitty doing VR, indeed. I'm very much saddened by not having by having stick drift, man. I can't believe it. These controllers are expensive too. Where's the last couple people? Like, no way. Like, come on, man. Also, I am kind of nervous about smacking this while I'm just rotating. But who knows? Who knows? Yeet. Oh. No way, man. That's some pretty strong rope, honestly. Dude, actually not being able to turn with the controller is really annoying. Not knowing where the last person is also really annoying. Where do you think they could be? Maybe like... Come on, I can fly. Trust. Kitty's VR headset new? No, this VR headset is like 2 years old. I just usually with the streams, I mean, I was doing VR streams for a little while, but I don't know, they sometimes are just a little bit too janky in my opinion. Bro. Who are you? All right, bud. All right, bud. All right, bud. Don't mind me, man. I think he's gone. Vanished. Poof. Into oblivion. Is there any others of those? I feel like there's a small dude over this way. Almost. I almost did it. Bam. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Next wave. So I think that was a result of me using whatever this is. What even is the combination for these? There is no combination. It is just morphing. Cool. What if I do? Okay, so that's the same. Yeah, so this one I guess is gonna be that, and then this one's going to be electricity. Why not? We got swords. What is it? Oh wait, that's these things are actually really cool. Basically you get to pick what they are. So in this case, I can turn this into like the wavy wand, or oh, don't get too close. Don't get too close. Oh, her arm just fell off. It wasn't me, man. I don't know what happened. It wasn't me, man. Yeah. Cool. Sun is a deadly laser. Yes. Wow. I feel like I might be a little bit too OP. Like let's see if we can decapitate someone. Ooh. Decapitation. Okay, no, that's not decapitation. Okay. Decapitate? Never mind. Unfortunate. We got some dude down there. We're gonna swap over to Flamage. Fireball. Oh, that's different. This is new. That's new. Yo. Anyone want a pot roast? That's terrible. This is totally new. It used to be like a bigger fireball. They used to be able to throw. Also, do these people not? Bro. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we can also do that. I forgot what the electricity was. Electric boom? What was this one? Not that one, this one. Whoa. 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 Yeah.
Does this gratuitous display of violence entertain you?
They're crispy. They're crispy. I didn't know that. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't you dare. You're gonna shoot this dude. Do it. Do it. Do it. Frick.
Savor the lamentations of your fallen foe and their pathetic kin.
Yeet. Oh my god, they actually like added in new sound effects. They used to not speak. They used to not be able to speak as far as I'm aware. I was playing Battle Talent on VR and it's kind of like Blade and Sorcery but with better story. I haven't even played the storyline for this game. I know it came out a while ago, earlier this year. But yeah, alright, I don't need that anymore. Why? Because we're just gonna laser the crap out of everyone. Pew, 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 pew. Only problem is I don't know what direction I'm looking. So, apologies. Where's the last people? Where's the last people at? Ooh, I forgot that that's how you actually sprint in this game. Anyone? Like, I was thinking that they would be down here, but I guess not. Huh. Maybe up that way. Or not. Okay. Also, this is totally the fastest way and best way to get around, in my opinion. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can like phase through the ground too. When people in Fortnite are hacking, be like, "Oh, I think this person's still alive." Miku Miku beam. Yeah, that was definitely the case. Is this a stick? What is this? I've never seen. This is literally a stick. Very strange stick, but it's a stick nonetheless. I have a stick. What you gonna do about it? Yeet. Actually, I used to, like, I swear you used to, if you had this enabled, you could, like, grab things from people.
Be gone, fiend.
Can I have this? Man. Do you mind? Can I acquire said item? Just set it down, man. Just set it down. Set it down, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Ooh. Got some actual like fighting up in. Okay, no. Can I? Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Ooh. I didn't even hit her with the axe part. Bada bam. Bada bada. So I don't actually remember what you can do with the like magic infused item. You saw that too, right? Get that sorcery out of here. I know this is blades and sorcery, but like, I don't know what the commentator's on about. But yeah, I was doing axe throwing this weekend actually. I mean, this is a hatchet. Technically, was it hatchet throwing? No, mate. Ooh. Chill the frick out. Appreciate you. Oh, what is this? Whoa. That thing's floating. So bonk. This thing's cool. Literally just defies gravity. Poke. Oh, I guess I have to do more than just poke him with the stick. Smack. Bada bum 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 bum. Okay. I think I've had my fun with this game. What other game shall we make? Yeet. I have perished. Unfortunate. Alright. Kitty, I don't think this is very family friendly. I don't think it is either. I mean, this wasn't even... I turned the graphic settings down, to be honest, in this game. Yeah. Very much so. Bit on the wacky side. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? I am... Exit... No, not exit VR. I'm going to... exit game, right? We are exiting the game. And then we're going to load into a new one. I'm aware you guys are staring at pretty much a black screen. Actually, it's not pretty much a black... I mean, it pretty much is a black screen. It says subscribe and like on it. If you haven't already done so, definitely do so. Because that game... That game... That's a cool thing for you to do. Again, I don't even know if I'm staring at you guys right now. But that's all right. Why is that all right? I don't know why it's all right. I believe I'm gonna spin in circles, untie myself. Yeah, pretty much untie myself. We got a lot of lag going on right now on my end, honestly. I mean, like a lot of lag, which is kind of silly. But I mean, this seems to work fine somehow. Okay. Yeah, I got the like frick. I had to turn off my VR because I'm lagging. And my stream is also lagging. Is it experiencing the freaking weird frame droppages? Does anyone know? It definitely looks like it is. Was it experiencing this the entire time or was it just now? Hmm. Huh. Yeah. Was it fun or not? Gorilla Tag? Yeah, we played Gorilla Tag before. I wasn't really a huge fan of it. It kind of made me nauseous. So I don't know, man. But yeah, slideshow moment. Yup. Slideshow moment. I don't even have anything running right now, which is the craziest part. Is this slideshow moment still? Definitely seems no, it's not a slideshow moment right now. Even though it looks to be like my internet is like crashing the frick out right now. I don't know. Just got slideshow, but it's good. Let's see. I'm gonna try opening my VR again, and seeing what's up. But actually, no, real quick, task manager. Okay. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is spazzing the frick out, which is fine. Everything else is doing fine. Actually, that's all. My encoder on that is yeah, video encoder is doing a lot, and then the GPU memory is also going crazy. Overall, 70 some percent is underutilized for some reason. I need to figure out how to like disable the encoder. Like not actually disable it, but like reduce it. Because that's what's causing the freaking slideshow and whatnot. The next game I wanted to hop into was either Stride or there's a couple other games that we were just like able to now play in VR. I wanted to test them out. But yeah, for some reason, yeah, the only way I know how to fix this is by freaking completely more Blade and Sorcery. Frick no. Frick no. Yeah, we're either gonna play Stride or Kitty Apocalypse, if any of you guys remember that game. Yeah, I'm going to load back into VR real quick, and then we're gonna see if this actually works. So if it doesn't work, I have to end stream because for some reason my computer just like decides to take a crap every single time I freaking. This is also another reason why I just haven't done VR streams recently. I have to basically pick one game and stick with it. I can't really bounce around too much because otherwise it just spazzes the frick out. Okay, so it doesn't seem too terrible right now. It seems kind of terrible right now. Huh. Performance. Yeah, the video encoder is just like going crazy, but I don't know why. I don't know why the video encoder is going crazy when like I just disabled the preview on these things. Settings, video. Overlay quality. Rob, like I'm surprised if it's not if it's not a slideshow right now for you guys. I'd be very surprised if it's not a slideshow. I have no idea. Do you think it's a slideshow? I'd be extremely surprised if it is. Or if it's not, I should say. All right. Let's try this again. We try Stride. Stride's a strange game. I made a video on it a while back, if any of you guys remember that. But definitely let me know if it's a slideshow, because I swear it is definitely going to be a slideshow. Like I'd be so dumbfounded if it's not, you know. Okay. Oh my god. The VR go crazy. GD Gastino, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it because I have no idea. I've done endless mode before. This is new. Time run. We'll go with time run. I haven't done one of these in a while. Actually, I've done all of these. What the frick? Go with 4 on. We're gonna try and get 3 stars. We're gonna try and get 3 stars. It's been so long since I've actually like hopped into this game. Like honestly. I'm gonna look really stupid while doing this, but you know what? That's alright. We literally need to like do some wacky frickin' Parkour. Parkour, man. Parkour, parkour. Yeah, I'm noticing just slight amounts of lag. On my end, at least. Hopefully, nothing too crazy on your guys's. Is. I used to play the crap out of this game, honestly. It's looking super stupid. I used to have a ceiling fan in my room. And the amount of times I'd smack my ceiling fan is insane. What was the time I had to beat it? It was like 4 seconds, right? Minute 4? Yeah, dude. Oh, minute 5. Cool. 2 seconds is what we beat that time by. That's pretty sick, man. I gotta ask what kind of VR headset you got. I got a freaking... What's it called? A Valve Index. 35 seconds to do this entire one. We got this. We got this, man. Frick. I don't think I got this. I don't think I freaking got this. I don't freaking got this, dudes. There's no way I should have been able to do that. Ah, frick. Ah, frick. Ah, frick. Supposed to grab on the Liz. Oh, man. Frick. Jump. Frick. Imagine doing this with a neck brace on. Oh, frick. You're telling me you can do this in 30 seconds? I mean, probably. Probably. We can restart that one. Because I just feel like we can totally do it. Stream is surprisingly smooth right now. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Cool, I'm glad we were able to restart. Failing off of the first jump is insane. Oh yeah, we can get frick. Frick, dude. Oh my god, why is it so janky, dude? The endless mode on this game used to be like my jam. Okay. Alright, bud. Alright. I'm done. Get me out of here. I don't want to do this anymore. Woo. And I think we got like the exact same time pretty much. Alright, alright. That was Time Run. Arena, I don't remember what this is. Oh, I do remember what this is. This is I don't play this. Let me go back to main menu. The arena is weird. Endless mode is fun because it's a combination of like pretty much everything. Harmless. Easy, medium, hard, expert. No music. I never use focus anyways. Actually, do I? Yeah, I do. I don't remember how to use it though. Pickups. You know, we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna see how far we get. This is endless mode, so basically, if I were to turn around right now, we got some corruption stuff coming after us. And that's not good. So we gotta kind of just outrun it. And that's kind of where the like whole endless thing comes into play. As far as I know, we have 3 lives, so if I fall off the edge, we can return like 3 different times. If I get shot enough times as well, then that's also a bad thing. So it's also a matter of trying to figure out where to land, because sometimes it's just really janky. I can't see with my left hand. Frick. Frick. I literally can't see because of chat, dude. I can't see because of chat. Ain't no way. Whoa. Frick. Ooh. I need to move chat. I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh. I'm not sure if this game is on Oculus or not, but I feel like more people would play it on Oculus. Here. Climb! Come on, man. I don't even know if I can shoot the drone or not. It also kind of sucks because I can't quite read chat all the way with this game. I just acquired a shotgun. Which really freaking sucks because I can't see anything half the time. Then, oh frick, there's two of them? Whoa. Aw, frick. No! I tried. Come on, man. Alright, whatever. Just move chat, gang. Dude, I couldn't move chat in the middle of that because I had to open up. Oh, I could have paused it, dude. Unfortunate. But yeah, now you're on. Now you're on my left hand. I didn't think that. Honestly, duck shirt, yes? Question mark. What? Oh man. Is Stride free or does it cost money? I don't know. I don't remember. I bought this game so long ago to a point where I genuinely don't remember. I don't remember. Apparently it's multiplayer now. Used to not be a thing. So yeah. What's this game? Yeah. It's called Stride. Guess we're gonna go again. Like the only annoying part about the game is don't really know all the different game modes. They have the whole like they send you on like a mission and you complete the mission within a time frame, but it just drags on and on. I'm not a huge fan of it. But this one's probably my favorite because it's got like a whole combination of everything. But I feel like they can add some things to it to make it better, but I don't know. We'll give it one more try and then we'll probably swap games again. Because, I don't know, you can only do this for so long. Man. But yeah, literally this, like, used to like To wet the crap out of the scene. Cause like every area, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been different areas and zones throughout. Like right now we're in the easy zone, which is like this like real light, like kind of white area. And further we get in, the darker the thing gets. Ooh. 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 Come on. I'm like, seriously? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, and then the way you reload is just by like putting the gun downwards while it's in your hand. So it's like, I don't know, the game's movement and everything feels super smooth. And then you can get items like, earlier I got a med kit at one point, which basically gives you extra health. Ooh. That would have been cool if I actually hit the dude. So now it's like getting a little bit darker, so this is like the second zone. Lying into them DMs. And I think this is zone 2 or 3, I don't remember. Whoa. Whoa. Such a waste of time. Whoa. Why did you not? Okay. Whoa. Why am I'm like in the ground over here, dude. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. This is so chaotic sometimes. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, dude. Dude shot me after I ran past. That's not fair. That's not fair, man. I mean, that was like that's like the third or fourth zone, I don't remember. But that area gets insane because you basically have a lot of slopes and stuff that you have to jump across, and it's like sideways while you're running. I didn't even think I got hit that many times. Like, come on, man. Basically, you get 3 lives, so you get, if you get shot 3 times, you die. 1 headshot. I mean, reach difficulty hard. Wait, so if I start on hard. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know that it did this. I didn't know it did this. Dude. This is cool. This is cool. Good luck on that. Thank you. 2008, retro gamer, welcome in. Making a rec room game, dude. That's sick. Oh man. Oh man. So yeah, this is where we ended off at. I've gotten like halfway through this before. Yeah, this area kills me all the time when I get here. What's the next one? Oh, it's on the freaking floor, dude. But yeah. Whoa. Frick. Oh, is that new tech, dude? I think that might be new tech. Yeah, and then this is what I'm learning about with the slopes. So yeah, it seems like they haven't really changed this at all. Frick. Oh, frick. Frick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then this is usually where I end up messing up. I'll hit this. And usually end up missing that jump. Also, I didn't even realize there's the slow-mo. I had no idea about the slow-mo, dude. Oh, come on. That's sure. Yeah, man. I've never realized I could do that. And then expert must be insane. Interesting. Whoa. Okay, so that's like their own little route. Assuming if I jump this way once more, this way, up here, shoot that. I don't know what the other door switches are. There's one. And there's one. That's it. Cool. But I'm like so far behind that I start taking like storm damage. That's crazy, dude. Honestly, insane. Man, how on earth is anyone supposed to like... So you're supposed to wall run that and jump grab that and then you can shoot. And you see, I would have been able to do that if I knew how far my desk was. I had plenty of room. I had plenty of room to reach for that, dude. Plenty of room. Oh well. Oh freaking well. So I think probably we are money question mark. Oh, welcome to the stream. Hello, Mapachili. Rate my 343 art. Let's go, dude. I didn't change my first gen Oculus. It only runs YouTube. Oh man. Okay. So I'm thinking, right? It's currently 9 o'clock. What we can do. Hear me out. Settings, control, exit game. Steam. We're gonna go to library. VR specific. So we got Human Fall Flat VR. We got Kitty Apocalypse, Humanity. Uh, we're gonna play Moss at some point. I'm not too sure when. Um, Zenith, I have no idea what that is. It is literally a MMO. Zenith Nexus is literally a massive MMO for VR, and I have no idea what I'm doing in the game. Also, Phasmophobia had an October update. Uh, yeah, that's cool. VR chat. I literally was gonna stream Contractors tonight, but Contractors for some reason when I load into the game just doesn't display on my computer, so I can't game capture it. And then whenever I try and use VR capture, it doesn't really work. Truett is asking me if you're there, Mappa Chitli, in the other stream. Full piece. Fire station. Heck yeah. Oh man. At some point. Actually, no. Probably not. Apparently, Rise of the Tomb Raider is a game that is possible on VR. No Man's Sky is also a VR game, apparently. That must be insane. No Man's Sky in VR. Cosmic Sugar is cool. It's more of a VR experience. Huh. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? I don't really want to hop into VR chat, I'll be honest, because I don't want to set up the cameras or anything along those lines. Low-key just gonna hop into VR chat fishing. We could do that. Um, Kitty Apocalypse was something we never really went into. What is this game? This game that we're playing right now that you guys are able to see is called Stride. It's a bit of a parkour game. It's really cool, but I feel like I wish they had more items to it. I wish they had more things. Because they have like a really cool like uh stuff like this. Like and they even have like I've never noticed it before. They have literal like cues and everything for it. Yeah, I thought that this was really cool. That's a grappling hook. I just realized. This I forget what this is. It's like orientation or something. No idea. But yeah. This game was cool, but I wish they had a little bit more to it. I mean they have like they have or not they have whatever it's called, online mode, but I've never played it. Imagine Fortnite in VR. See, the craziest part about that is I can play VR games that aren't really meant to be in VR. So, like for instance, right? Like I'm sitting here, I have a screen up. You guys can't see it, but I can see it. Like right now, I'm looking at my OBS, or like, I have chat in my left hand, so I can see what you guys are saying. I don't know if I tried it with Fortnite. I for sure tried it with Rocket League. The only thing that is annoying with it is the controllers, the VR controllers mess with any other controllers I try and like put attached to my computer, if you know what I mean. So Um, I think we're gonna hop into VR chat. Either VR chat or Kitty Apocalypse. No Man's Sky would also be pretty cool to load into, but I feel like that would like crash my computer basically. I do also have Super Hot. Population 1 for VR. Right. It's the same concept. I was going to play Contractors, but again, it doesn't. It's for some reason not like liking my game. Let's check out Kitty Apocalypse. Low-key miss Fortnite because I'm going to Super Hot. I have to update it. Frick. Frick, dude. VR chat. I have to update VR chat too. Uh, Humanity. The only thing about most VR games, they aren't really IRL. Like, they aren't really in person. They aren't first person VR games. Like, most of them are third person. Even, like, Human Fall Flat in VR is third person. Kitty Apocalypse is third person. And you know what? Screw this. We aren't even going to do this. We aren't even going to do this. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do something completely different that none of you guys were expecting. Trust. I'll close out of this game. Go over here. Go over here. I'm gonna leave that open. I turn that off. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna open this. Bam. None of you guys are gonna be like, what the frick? Or all you guys are gonna be like, what the frick? Also, none of you guys told me you couldn't hear me. I mean, you probably could, but like I was totally like super frick, dude. So this is what do we gotta do? Open this. Freaking go to this. I gotta go to this. What version is this? We hear you. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm gonna do one of these, see if that fixes this. Because I haven't done this in a while. So, yeah. I don't have as many VR games as I was thinking I did for some reason. Some issues with... What? I'm gonna try this. Let's see if this works. This is actually gonna work. No way. I'm quite surprised this actually works. Wow. Would you look at that? Okay. We're gonna go back here and then go back over to here. Cool. Cool. Minecraft VR. Cooked lamb, welcome in. I'm a little nervous to you know what, hold up. I don't know what new worlds have like spawned in since the last time we freaking did this. Blender, new world, lights out, Minecraft VR. Cool. Last time we played this was 3-19. That's kind of insane, dudes. I don't want to play this game anymore. Chat. Chat, I don't know how to get home. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Huh. All right, there we go. ASMR moment. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, the microphone is a little sensitive. I don't remember how to get home from here. I'll be so for real. I don't remember how to get home. I know I got freaking jump scared last time, most likely. Because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I have... Oh, frick. I can't tell what I have. Unfortunate. I know we were looking for this thing last time I was here. But yeah. Sword's almost broken. Don't really know how to get home. It's raining. The rain is really annoying. Boats are actually really annoying in this game, in VR at least. I'm gonna basically just keep my hands like this, and then we're gonna get to land, and that's gonna be cool. Why is it gonna be cool if we get to land? Because I can get out of this boat, because the boat is literally like one of the only things in this game that makes me motion sickness. I gotta drown on my tail, dude. Alright, bud. Alright, bud. There we go. Getting out of the rain, out of the snow, out of the water. The rain can actually stop though. So this is Minecraft, chat. I don't remember how to get home, but I have a home somewhere. Where that home is, I don't know. Whoa, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run, bro. How does one... How do I teleport again? I know it's one of these buttons. But what button? Is it down or up? I swear it was a joystick. Mad Boy, welcome in. It's daytime, which is cool. Is there like... No, is the stick drift getting worse? Is this stick drift actually getting worse? I'm not sure. Those are settings. Rotate right, pick block, drop selected item, toggle. Options, maybe. VR settings, normal difficulty. VR settings? Locomotive settings. Show body position. Teleport settings. Up limit, we can up limit to 4 blocks if we want to. I feel like 1 block is too much already. Limit on survival, down limit 4 blocks. Distance. Play mode standing. Controller settings? Okay, I don't remember. We're just gonna play the game. We're just gonna play the game. Because I used to be able to teleport, and now I don't remember how. I remember how, chat. I remember how. I just had to press enough buttons. To be honest, I'm late to stuff. Aw, man. Bam. Over this direction. So the rain can go away. That would be lovely. I remember I made a pillar somewhere in the water. I don't know where that pillar is. That's lava. I don't remember where the pillar is, but we used to have a pillar and it used to be cool. And it was like, showed me where the stronghold was. And guess what? I don't remember where the stronghold is anymore. Real quick, because I want to, we're gonna go to options, video settings, shaders. Bam. I might regret this, but oh well. Loading? What happened? Is the game like dying? Is the stream dying? Done, 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 done. Is the game dead? How does it look, chat? How does it look? I can't see anything. I can't see anything because it's freaking raining, dude. I'm seeing like triple of everything. Yeah, this shader kind of really sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. The lag. Oh no. Oh no, the lag. The lag. I'm gonna turn the shaders off. Why did I decide to turn on the shaders? I genuinely couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, man. What happened to the game? I turned shaders on, and then the shaders just, yeah, they kind of suck. Is it still lagging? It's good now, but I hate the rain. Yeah. I turned it back. My shaders aren't the best for VR, as we had just witnessed. We got some horses. We got more things. I'm gonna swim, because swimming. Swim, brother. Actually, I don't even need to I don't need to properly swim. I can just swim normally. Bada bam. Parkour. VR Minecraft parkour needs to be a thing. Like, because you can teleport up blocks, so it's just got to be like its own thing, you know. I also feel like I'm loading new chunks. Wait, I can't rotate. The stick drift is really annoying. Because it's stick drift to my right. Like, it could have been anything else, but like, I literally go right so often when I turn. It is a horse. Yeah, chat, I don't remember. I don't remember where we are. If I'm not mistaken, I think I had to go either that way more or across the water. I think I might have gone like all the way across the water. If I find where that pillar is that I put, frick. Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Zombozo, get the flip out of here. Yeet. Mushroom Island over there. I almost feel like it's better under the water. Like, graphics wise right now because of the rain. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Bam. So somewhere out in the massive sea, there's a random pillar that is just barely above the water. I don't know where it's at. But that pillar will tell me what direction I need to go. Supposedly. If I remember correctly, it'll tell me what way I have to go in order to get home. This kind of sucks. I mean, what do you think? Think we could make a map? I mean, we have sugarcane. We got trees. Really not too sure. Bada bam. Bada bam. Bada bada bam. Bada 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 boom. Okay, rain can actually go away though. Please and thank you. My hair can also chill the frick out. Because that's annoying. Like, when your hair gets caught in, like, this part, it, like, rubs your forehead, and it doesn't feel good. I mean, it doesn't hurt, it's just uncomfortable. I hate the rain, too. I very much hate the rain. Rain, can you stop already? That would be greatly appreciated. Again, I'm just trying to find like the most tiny freaking pillar in the water. It should be made out of cobblestone, I believe. But then again, I don't remember. The joys of not knowing, or like, the joys of not having chords on. Like, is there a button to allow me rotate, toggle player, toggle camera? What is camera? Profile overlay options. Half the time I don't know what to do with my hands whenever I'm in VR, so I usually just like end up going on my hips. But I feel like that is a very strange like standing position. Video settings, brightness, frame rate. I'm gonna drop that down to like 120, 130, something like that. Render chunks, simulation distance, quality, performance, details. Rain, is there rain on here? Swamp alternate. Entity distance, rain and snow, fast, fancy, off. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna sound like it's raining, but guess what? It's not raining anymore. It definitely sounds like it's raining, but it's yeah. Again, no idea where I am. That's also like another reason I haven't played VR on Minecraft, is because this world, I got so lost. Or is this somewhere over that way? I don't remember. We have an egg. What? Bam. I don't know what happened. Okay. Yippee. Boat. I also... Okay, whatever. I hate boats in this game. In VR, at least. Okay. What the frick? So there was that over that way. Was it on the opposite side of that? Maybe, maybe. It's like a no bueno moment. Loading into an old Minecraft world, not knowing where you are. It's like the OG, like, hindrances, you know? Get out the boat, smack the boat. And there we go. Let's stay away from that. We're just gonna walk around, try and find the thing that we're looking for. Is that what I think, maybe? So, I think my house is that way. I'm gonna check this out. Yeah, so there's another temple over that way. I'm gonna swim. That moon looks insane. This is like the OG moon, dude, I swear. Also, it's not raining anymore, which is so nice. Yo, Sebastian, welcome in. Sorry I was really late to that. How do you play Minecraft in VR? I play Minecraft in VR because PC Minecraft VR. It's actually kind of annoying. You had to like go in and download mods and stuff. I'm not really annoying, but it's kind of strange. I had to go in, download, because Minecraft VR came out when the HTC Vive was a thing, actually. That, my friends, is my house. I was just this far away from my house? What? What? What the flip? We're gonna swim. We're gonna swim to our house, dudes. We found our freaking house. Look at that. It's just a random box. Don't worry, man. I don't mind questions. All is good. Try the boat in a different direction. The boat is like the only thing in this game that gives me like headaches. But yeah, it's kind of cool because I can literally like row myself, or you know, go the easy route and just, you know, do one of these with the joystick. It's really all the experience you need. It's whatever experience you want. The other thing you can do, okay, that's swim, frick. I just gotta look straight and not turn, and we'll be fine. Okay, get me off this thing. Get me off the freaking boat. Get me off the boat, bro. But yeah, Minecraft VR came out with the HTC Vive. Also, creepers. Aw, man. None of them there's 4 of them. Matey. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. tragic. One more. Ah. I'm looking at that dude right there. But guess what? It doesn't affect him. Why? Because for some reason the game doesn't think I'm looking at it. Either way. Home, dude. It's freaking home. I can actually sleep. I can do all this stuff. Chat. Any of you guys get out of my bed, dude. Sir. Get out of my freaking bed. Look at that. I'm laying on the ground. You guys remember when I used to do this every single Monday? I haven't been in this world in like... I mean, you saw the last time I was in the world. But we never beat the game or anything like that. Like, dude. You guys remember this? Any of you guys remember me building this? I remember freaking UK was in here. Like, I don't even know, man. It was cool. These are like the only two things that I built in this world. But the only reason why I like couldn't really play is because for a while VR just kind of like broke. Like, I don't know, it was weird. But yeah, dudes, this is freaking Minecraft VR. I should message Zell saying I'm on Minecraft VR because she was telling me she's never seen this before. Actually, that's too much. Actually, no, I can do that. I can do that. I was gonna say that's too much work, but no, I just need to freaking do it off my phone. Bottom plan. Okay. She's probably asleep. Who knows? Who freaking knows, man? But yeah, I'm not sure how much longer we're gonna go on for. VR I can only do for like a maximum of like 3 hours. Especially whenever I'm like up moving around, standing, doing all this stuff. But yeah, and then it's also got like crouching. So like technically I'm far enough down to where it's like crouched. So I can like actually like, yeah, I don't know. It's cool. I don't know. We might do this a little bit more often. Hop into Minecraft VR, but yeah, like I said, I can't really stream VR for very long. That was like my only thing with this. I remember correctly, I never got to the Nether. What do you mean I never got to the Nether? What do you mean I never got to the Nether? What do you mean I never got to the... Whoa, what is this? Huh, interesting. You know, let me see if I... Let me see what our Nether is looking like. I totally have to close my eyes for this. Any kind of waviness, dude? No, man. Nada. Yeah. If I remember... Because I was talking about just... Whoa. Minecraft VR, dude, is insane. Yeah, our thingamabob is over this way. Can't look at him, I swear. So I have to go this way, and yeah, like, dude, I did full-on explorations in here. Full-on explorations. Fighting the Wither in Minecraft VR would actually be insane. That would be too much VR for me, I think. Like, this world is gonna be forever ongoing, most likely. But yeah, we have to go up this way. Oh, bam. This is like the coolest part about freaking Minecraft VR. Cheating. Oh. Yeah, no, we out. We out. I'm not built for the nether right now. I actually am. I was gonna show you guys the whatchamacallit, but it's a little bit too far out. But I remember I was getting sniped. We had our first death in the nether. Like, first Minecraft death. VR Minecraft death in the nether. Which I suppose is, like, pretty fitting. The only other thing with the VR Minecraft is, like, mega sketchy, dude. Like, anytime I fall, like, if I were to fall like this, I would have been totally freaking, like, whoa, I freaking fell in the lava. You know? Closing my eyes. Emski, welcome in. Might have missed that stream then. Maybe. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. But yeah, ghasts are literal snipers in this version of Minecraft. We're in version 1.19.1. Yeah, they are rather insane. We got these guys. What do you sell? Trash. Actually, if we get a farm going for mobs, that would be cool. This. Also kind of iffy for a freaking blacksmith. Like, what are you doing, man? What does this guy sell? Sticks. Okay. That's fair, I guess. Whatever. All right. I don't really have anything I want to do right now. I'll be honest. In the VR. In the Minecraft VR realm of things, I just wanted to pop in here and say, yo, check this out. Close my freaking doors, dude. I should put up a fence because, you know, I can jump over fences. They can't. Like, I don't know, man. How are we all? I am doing, honestly, pretty good. I am getting motion sickness, so I think I'm probably going to wrap up the VR side of stream. Might just have like a sit down and talk kind of stream for like, I don't know how long, 10 minutes maybe, who knows. I'm basically streaming until like 10 o'clock or so, who knows. But we made it back home, which is cool because I haven't been able to do this in a decent while. Yeah, who knows. But either way, I'm done. I'm done. I can't play this anymore. I'm getting freaking headache. The boat did not help whatsoever. That would have been expensive. That would also be expensive. Break, dude. I'm snacking everything. I wouldn't be able to do this, but imagine I got a pulley system for the freaking cord, so like the cord just like goes up and is like always above me, and I can just like walk around and stuff and not have to deal with a cord. That would be the dream, dude. Got any other games in mind for this stream? Nah, the stream's done. I mean, if we wanted to hop into anything else, I wouldn't, I don't know. I feel like my internet has been bad. I mean, we've been at like 16. I don't know. I have no idea. We're fine. But yeah, I did want to do a VR stream. Zell and I were thinking about going into freaking whatever other games we're up to today, like Roblox or something, but yeah. I don't know. It should be all good though. Yeah, and then that's the other thing is like you can totally see the freaking line on my forehead that the VR causes. So I got a chair. So hope you guys enjoyed the gaming. Pretty cool, wasn't it? Of course it was cool. Me looking like dumb dude playing the freaking VR. You got camera. I'm gonna adjust the camera again because I had to configure it differently. Camera controls. I think I had the zoom at like, what did I have the zoom at before? 5, I think. I can have auto zoom. Wait a minute. What? No, I can't. Unfortunate. Did I used to have it at this? I think I did. Do we like the zoom or no? I can reduce it if I need to. Put it up to like 3. 3's fine. 3's fine. I don't know if I like chat right there. It's like I put chat 100% on my main screen and it's just too small. Chat is too small to read. Yeah, either way. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not gonna wrap it up right now, but we're gonna chillax, talk for a bit. We got Emski, Mappa Chitli, Truitt up in here. Truitt. There is also a horizontal stream. So you're on the vertical stream right now, which is like boom, boom. Actually, it's like top of the screen right here, and then it like boom, and it's like boom. You know what I mean? But either way, I also have a horizontal stream on my channel, which is like boom, freaking boom, boom. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Everyone knows what I mean. Of course they know what I mean. It's like, who wouldn't? Fire, dude. Wow, Flago. Don't play with fire, people. I was actually going to light a candle. Why am I going to light a candle? Because I'm going to show you guys I wasn't playing with fire. Because playing with fire is bad. Don't do it. Don't burn your house down. Don't get the freaking local police department showing up at your doorstep. You know, like, yo, your house is on fire. Yo, you're causing a noise complaint due to the fact that all of your smoke alarms are going off. Or maybe your smoke alarms are not going off, but because you haven't like put things, you haven't changed the battery, so you got like a squeaky battery going on right now, you know? Like, I don't know. If you don't know how to change your batteries in your freaking smoke alarms, learn how to do that because that's important. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I don't know what I'm saying. Either way, look at this. Cool candles. Am I right? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know anymore. I'm gonna ramble on about random things in my life that are going on, because why the frick not? Over the weekend, I traveled down to a place, some mythical place called Missouri. Missouri. I don't know, but it was pretty cool. Went down there to some farmland, drove some ATVs, broke a couple rocks, found a couple geodes. I didn't take any with me, but we found some cool rocks down there, and so that was interesting. We were actually down there for a wedding, so that was cool. That's actually really cool because I had known the person since I was little and like growing up and whatnot, and it's like, whoa, you're getting married. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we got that stuff going on, so that was interesting. Going on PlayStation so you don't lag. You're going to bed so you don't lag that bad. Okay, gotcha. Missouri, yeah, man. Was that where the Neanderthal moments happened? That is where that happened. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of things I could say about that trip, but I probably shouldn't. So we're just gonna chillax on that. I say we probably shouldn't. It's more of like I don't know if everyone would want me talking about it, but yeah, I went down there for a wedding and broke a couple rocks, drove around a couple of things, shot a couple of things, threw a couple axes, hatchets, throwing knives, played a little bit of video games there, slept on the floor. It's pretty all right, dudes. It was pretty all right. What else? Took a driver's test a while back. I don't know if that was last week or the week before, or if it was this week. What day is it today? It's Wednesday, so it was last week, I think. Passed a driver's test, so that was cool. Very interesting because I was driving vehicles that were like the floor. Yeah, dude, slept on the floor. That was. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't slept on the floor in a while, but yeah, that's what I did. It's pretty cool. Sounds like a fun time in Missouri. It was. I wish I was able to stay longer, honestly, but we all like I carpooled, and the people I carpooled with were leaving like the next day. So that was actually. Do you guys remember the VR stream? The last VR stream where we played Beat Saber and I was having like all those audio issues and stuff along those lines? Yeah, so that stream was a stream I did just to keep myself awake. After that stream ended, I drove down there to like meet up with everyone, which was like a couple hours away, maybe like an hour or so. Got there, crashed out in the vehicle on my like when we got packed up in the car. Just like I say crashed out, I meant like actually just fell asleep, kind of crashed out, you know. Yeah, I stayed up way too long because I woke up at 5:30 the day before and then got there at 3 a.m. So yeah, I was up for like 22 hours or something stupid like that. And yeah, yeah, it was pretty cool. It should have made it into a series, kind of like Japan. I wanted to vlog a little bit, but the reason why I went down there was for a wedding, and I wasn't really sure because obviously it's a wedding, it's a lot of family, and then friends who, I mean, there were a lot of people there that I did know, which was really cool, but at the same time, I also was very unsure as to what people would want down there because like that event wasn't mine by any means, like you know what I mean. Like I don't want to go to some person's wedding and then be all like, hey yo, look at this chat. It wouldn't be like that. I would have actually recorded the videos and stuff, but yeah, it would have just been kind of weird. The only way I would have actually like recorded videos is when we were adventuring around the property, which we didn't do a whole lot of. So, I mean, I say we didn't do a whole lot of, we did a decent amount of, but it was more so just kind of partying and, you know, celebrating the marriage. So that was cool. But otherwise, I do want to travel a little bit more. I basically just need to wait for a couple different things I need to wait on, but definitely fingers crossed, as long as I don't break my neck again, as long as I don't have like crazy mad medical bills, next year will be pretty cool with videos and different series and stuff. Where I definitely want to cut back on streams. I want to be able to actually make videos and have more videos being uploaded. The only thing is I'm probably going to be needing to like quit one of my jobs, because right now I'm back to working like 4 jobs, something like that. I don't remember. So I'm back to being a workaholic a little bit, but I overall think it'll be like once I kind of get things settled in, it should be a little bit more schedule based. It should be more a bit on the healthier side. So we should be good there. I just have to wait to on getting a couple more checks and actually like saving up a little bit more, because yeah, I got swamped a little bit with like some bills here and there, but that's, you know, just the standard adulting stuff. You can only be as prepared as you can, and I feel like I was pretty prepared for everything that came around, so that was all right. But yeah, now I'm like hunkered down a little bit, and then we're gonna be just chillaxing, and then should be better. So I'm gonna be streaming more in the afternoons. Weekends I want to try and stream a little bit more in the morning, but I know with work they're gonna have me sometimes working weekends, so it's gonna be a bit finicky, but it's gonna be rough the next several days. Next stream is probably gonna be on Saturday morning. Saturday morning I got a fun stream planned, but I'm still waiting on a response for the person who I'm going to be streaming with. So it's going to be another collab. It's going to be cool. It's going to be slightly normal, but also kind of out of the ordinary just because of the people we're going to be streaming with. But yeah, should it be cool? You didn't have to stream the wedding. I mean, the whole thing was the wedding, pretty much. Like that's what we were down there for. We literally went down for a wedding. I stayed overnight, which, you know, that was all just partying. It was literally the wedding, and then it was all in one place, so it was really nice. Like they did a really, really good job with just all of it. And so they basically had the wedding, and then obviously everyone's partying afterwards, and then we went to bed. In the morning we all were kind of like hanging out, chillaxing. Then we went exploring a little bit, but that was only for like an hour, not even. So that's why it really wouldn't have made the best video. Even though I did come across it and I brought the idea up, I was like, yo, this would make a great YouTube video. And yeah, I don't know, man. It would have been cool, but yeah, let's see. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, so I think I'm gonna chillax for another 2 minutes. We're just gonna yap. On the way down there and stuff, I finished a new. I don't know if it's new. I don't think it's new. I think it's like kind of old, but I finished an anime. They're coming out with a season 3, but the show was really cool and unique. It was sad, dude. It was very emotional. I'm not gonna lie. The show was emotional. It was called To Your Eternity, and it's very interesting show. Like the concept behind it is you're following a non-human character, so it's literally an orb that you're following around. The orb can take shape of like certain things that it's been around. So like it turns into a rock first, then it dies and it turns into a dog, right? And then the dog goes and walks around. Oh, the rock dies? What? No, it turns into a rock, and then a dog dies near the rock, and then it turns into the dog, and then the dog has his memories, and so he's like, yo, I know the direction I need to go. And so the dog ends up going to his like owner's area or whatever, like the land that they own or whatever, and meets a human. And then the human's like, yo, we're gonna get out of this place. We're the last people living here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna be chillaxing. It's gonna be really dope. And we're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna go past the mountains. We're gonna survive. We're gonna be cool. Dude dies, turns into the dude, and then yeah, that kicks off the show. Everything I just talked about was in the first episode, by the way, so I didn't spoil much. But that show was really crazy. Probably spans over the course of like 200 or 300 years. Like, show was really freaking good, dude. The ending of season 2 was a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little weird, but it was, I mean, it was okay. Season 3, the teaser for it, they came out with 2 episodes so far for season 3, I believe. I haven't watched them. I'm a binge watcher, so I wait for them to come out with the whole series and then I just binge it. And so season 3 sounds like it's going to take place in like modern day, but it's like, it's going to be interesting. Like, I have no idea. I feel like the show is going to go downhill. I really do. I feel like the show is going to go downhill, but I have no idea. I have no idea. So yeah. That's kind of my weekend. It was pretty cool. It's just a lot of driving, which I wasn't too fond of. Like, road trips in general, I'm very much sick of. We did a bunch of those when we were young. When I was younger, we did a bunch of road trips, which was really cool, right? You know, getting travel around the different states and just seeing new things and everything. But being cramped in a car for anything over 6 hours, heck, dude, even anything over 3 hours at this point, to me is like, dude, that's too long. Luckily, we were in a van. I was able to sprawl out and everything, which is pretty cool. Which I was wearing my seatbelt the entire time. Wear your seatbelts. You know, don't be stupid. Wear your seatbelts. Be smart. Stay safe. You know. But yeah, pretty much we were driving for like 8 hours, and it was just. I'm good, man. I don't want to drive that all. Like, dude, I'd rather fly. So I've only I've only ridden in a plane in my life. Apparently I've done like 4 or 5 plane rides, but I only remember 3. So, well, technically 5, 6. No. So 6 times I've been in a plane that I remember, because once going to Japan, once going back from Japan, once going to Georgia for a layover, down to Miami, back from Miami to Georgia, another layover from Georgia back to home. So yeah, 6 plane flights that I remember. And then apparently there's a couple other times that I flew when I was like really, really young that I don't remember. So yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, without further ado, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. It is currently 10 past 10 almost. And yeah, it's a pretty good stream, I'd say. Played Minecraft, got back home, VR Minecraft, played some Blade and Sorcery, as well as Stride. I originally wanted to play a bunch of Contractors, but for some reason the game shows up perfectly fine in the VR. However, it just doesn't really, it's just, it doesn't show up on my desktop, which means I'm not able to game capture or even window capture. It's just a black screen on that end. So if I go into VR mode, right, VR view, it's offset. The entire screen from my point of view is offset. Like the best way I can describe it is if you're on the full screen stream, the gameplay that you're looking at would look something like this. Like the entire gameplay would look like this, and I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. I'm gonna see if I can try and do that. I don't even think I can do that on the maybe. Like basically this is what I mean. It would be offset like this, like the entire stream, like the entire gameplay of the thing would be offset, which, you know, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, I don't think. But when you're aiming, like if you're ADSing in the game, you can't see what I'm shooting at. You would not be able to see what I'm shooting at whatsoever. So that's like the only kicker when it comes to that. But yeah, still something I want to do at some point. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to get that fixed, or if there's a way to fix it even. So yeah, but either way, we passed the 2-hour mark. If you guys are going to be hanging out for the redirect, I'm going to see if Kiko is still streaming. YouTube was having a bit of a messy day today, or tonight. It was a bit messy tonight. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna redirect to Kiko's stream if you're on the vertical, and then I'm going to redirect to Tenchi's stream on the horizontal. So if you're on the horizontal stream, you're going to Tenchi. If you're on the vertical stream, you're going to Kiko. So thank you everyone for being here. I hope you all enjoyed. We had quite a few people show up despite all the hiccups. We had Rye, Daily Dose of Randomness, Extreme Broly, TGCBL4Z3, Goku Black, Mappa Chitley, Surreal, Spin Art Studio, GD Gastino, Oberlanot, Cooked Lamb, Emski, Carrots, Truett. I think that was roughly it. With 2008 Retro Gamer and Mad Boy, Sebastian, Solus, and yeah, that is it. So thank you everyone for being here again. You guys are going to be getting redirected after this stream, so stick around, say hi, and do like Kittymon raid or something like that. Say that in their chat. Who knows? Honestly, don't, because there's only 4 people, and I feel like that would be like a tragedy to be all like, "Yo, Kittymon raid," and it's only like one person saying it. You know? Who knows? Who knows? Either way, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and yeah, I will hopefully see you all in the next one, which next stream will probably be on Saturday, or if I wake up early enough tomorrow, which I probably won't, stream in the morning. But yeah, it's gonna be probably a couple of shorts coming out the next 2 days, just like 1 or 2 shorts, who knows. But yeah, I don't really have any videos or anything like that, like finished videos backlogged, so yeah, either way, yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.